Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Lying toward the gap in left, base hit. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Two and 0 to the National center fielder.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3 and 0 to him now. Taking all the way that time. It's 3 and 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. This is skied into short left center. Number 17 comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Matt Adams now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And not in time as the run scores. And not in time as the second run scores. In now is Anthony Rendon. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. From the belt, the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Behind 0-2 now. Rendon, the runner at third. Murphy over at second. Zimmerman is over at first with 1 away. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now that's popped up. Trumbull is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the A's, third baseman, Nelson Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Line toward the alley in left center. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton.
He's set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Strasburg has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that doesn't.
Stepping into the box, Alex Avila. And at first for him following the one-out single. Pitch on its way to Avila. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Two on here with one man out. And here comes the Babe. From the stretch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mark Trumbo.
Brett Gardner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Jace Peterson will come on now and pinch run here.
Jace Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a double steal try here. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3. Ready now, Jorge Posada. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a glove flip for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Dead red. Here it is, hit it at 96 miles an hour.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Adams, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
And he fouls this one off. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia.
Leading off for the Athletics, left fielder, Francisco Mejia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Shohei Ohtani. He's set and the pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. And that's down into left center for a base hit. The pitcher, Bob Gibson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Eaton on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zimmerman moves over. He makes the play, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hard hit ball to second. There's Peterson. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
1 out, nobody on. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. In there, strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jace Peterson.
For Kansas City, second baseman, Jace Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. Stepping in, Mark Trumbo coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Wieters shading to his right. 2 down. Now batting, Jorge Posada. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Striding in once again, Francisco Mejia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco Mejia.
First delivery to him on the way. The short hit hard. Turner fields it cleanly. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Adams. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. And now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Cruz.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adam Eaton.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Murphy has it, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brett Gardner.
From the stretch. Lifted into center field. Eaton is under it. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jace Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
All even now, 2-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cruz is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Ohtani waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone. Again, Steven Strasburg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Third baseman. Mark.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. And there's 1 down now. So 1 away for the catcher, Jorge Posada. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Wieters has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean it.
And we'll have to leave it there. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Bounce to first. Trumbo comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes again, 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Shohei Ohtani. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Center fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bryce Harper.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nelson Cruz. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Matt Adams now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now playing second base.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Howie Kendrick.
And that's taken for strike 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Oh, and he misses it. 1 run scores, and a second run is across. He pulls into third safely as 3 runs come across, and they'll take the lead here in the late going. In there at the knees, strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madson set to take over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jace Peterson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murphy calls for it. In now is Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Ohtani. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Harper takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that one just missed outside. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Now here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. And now for Washington, Daniel Murphy. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. Rendon is off first with 2 away. He pulls this one into right. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Third baseman, Mark Trumbo.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Posada. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Rendon has room in foul territory. And no one will get this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's lifted the other way out to left. Zimmerman giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our The ball should be jumped. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off with the Athletics.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Cruz.
Well hit out to straightaway center. Blackmon going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding in, Adam Eaton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Blackmon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now batting, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Trevor Story is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Ripped down the line. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Third baseman.
From the stretch.
Nolan Arenado.
Line drive base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls on the strike to count. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Arenado isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the runner will score from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. A ball and no strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that leader right there, definitely threw his timing off.
1-2, here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. In now for Colorado, David Dahl. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Aggressive.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Stepping up now, Mark Trumbo. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Gray offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Ruth rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they close the gap to 3 now, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Shohei Ohtani. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Slaughter is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Striding in for the Rockies, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Eaton on the grass. A quick out, number 1. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, John Gray. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Sent on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a
high and deep to right center. Ruth going back on it, and this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A high fastball is in there, and this one gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Leading off the inning, Shelby Miller, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Ready for another chance? Babe Ruth. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charlie Blackmon. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit. In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Can't quite get around in time to keep it. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he is in there. So he moves all the way up to third here. Digging in to try it again. David Dahl looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And not in time as the run scores. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Shoots this one over to first. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. And they're runners at the corners now. A line shot to third base. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Gray. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
John Gray.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mejia is there. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. So stepping in, Enos Slaughter. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. In now, Francisco Mejia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. A base hit in his first trip. Jason Heyward will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 22, Jason Heyward.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Even though they're up
high in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And that one right down Main Street.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
First pitch on its way.
Nolan Arenado.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Nolan Arenado becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit hard to the right. Miller's got his target. 0-1 on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Liner toward right center, and the Rockies just keep right on rolling as this ought to be extra bases again. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Blackmon looking up. Into the bleachers and gone. In now is Adam Eaton. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Adam Eaton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Harper.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Ready once again, Babe Ruth, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. Striding in, Enos Slaughter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Enos Slaughter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he's safe. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-7 ball game. Chris Russa comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well. So we'll see how this works out.
Comes set and the 0-1. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Now batting, Brett Gardner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Blackmon is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jim Palmer.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Late that time for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Iannetta behind now, 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
From left fielder number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
And that's in there for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 38, Mike.
Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off to the 8th, third baseman, Nelson
First pitch
Cruz.
on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Adam Eaton.
He's set and the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Gonzalez coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box, Bryce Harper will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Blackmon is there, and he has it for the first out. So here comes the Babe. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Blackmon will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only...
Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. He's set. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Swing and a miss at the big curveball. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 20.
Leading off the inning, Enos Slaughter, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Liner toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Here's Jason Hayward now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackmon. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Shohei Ohtani. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Slaughter, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted the other way to left center. Blackmon's after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
The pitcher, number 22, Jim Palmer.
Alex Avila will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Avila.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 9-9 ball game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time, but the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Trevor Rosenthal.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And they have taken the lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Iannetta. He went down on strikes last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there for strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Raimel Tapia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready on 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Eaton. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Gonzalez looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready once again, Babe Ruth. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out toward shallow right. Dahl waits on it. And that ends the inning. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1 and 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Eaton has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Enos Slaughter. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Enos Slaughter.
First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner towards center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Blackmon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shohei Ohtani is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Jorge Posada will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Jorge Posada.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Scott Ober enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. In now is Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Goose Gossage is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Blackmon.
And there's one gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ruth is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. There's a swinging bunt up the line. On to first, and that's your ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
afternoon. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He will lead this one off today.
Third baseman, Nelson
Here's
Cruz.
the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. At the plate, Adam Eaton.
Batting second, shortstop, Adam Eaton.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Mata comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the stretch, here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. This is pulled into right. Castellanos back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Babe Ruth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Now at the plate, Enos Slaughter. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jason Hayward.
Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. On to first, and it's in time. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number one.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Iglesias.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Harper onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in, Mikey Mata.
Batting second.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Cabrera.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here it comes.
Right fielder, Nick.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Now here it comes. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Next up for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike. And
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shelby Miller.
Shelby Miller.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Candelario is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is line to left. Mata is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nico Goodrum, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a live.
And get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
One ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So striding in, Jose Iglesias, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Cruz in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Goodrum right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Too high, 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Iglesias is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the fade. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Popped him up.
Cabrera.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another chance? Jeimer Candelario was a strikeout victim in his first try. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, his fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Miller sets. Here comes the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone! Next up for Detroit, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
James McCann.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Looks a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Trumbo will tuck this one away to retire the side. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
First baseman, Mark Trumbo.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Enos Slaughter. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And Hayward has a base hit. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there, base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shelby Miller. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Miller.
Alex Avila will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 13, Alex Avila.
Jace Peterson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
James Peterson.
Brett Gardner will come on now and pinch run here.
Brett Gardner.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Next for the Tigers, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The pitcher,
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers, 100%.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Nelson.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Candelario loves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch on the way. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got to hurry. And there are 2 away now. And now Bryce Harper. No hits to this point.
Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off.
Hot shot to first base. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Left fielder.
In there at the letters 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
But swing just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Line to the right side. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Ready once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He singled his last time up. He's running left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Leonis Martin. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth, he doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Hit to first. Cabrera's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Candelario is up with it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
the catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Enos Slaughter is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Lifted the other way to left center. Iglesias is there, and now at the plate, James McCann. He'll look to get the Tigers going in their half of the 6th.
James McCann.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Down the third baseline. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Nico Goodrum. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Now here's the Detroit pitcher, Michael Fulmer. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Ruth makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Jace Peterson will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First offering on its way. Luke chopper to the left side. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Shelby Miller. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now both runners on the move. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Jorge Posada will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Jorge Posada.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Martin going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is there. Let's see if they try it. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with 1 away now. In now is Adam Eaton. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. In the air now out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Martin is under it. And that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jim Palmer.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera.
Cabrera.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get there.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that one is gone. Nick Castellanos now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not getting. Striding in once again, Babe Ruth. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Babe Ruth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Castellanos going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another shot now. Enos Slaughter. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 50.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Long throw to third, and he's out on a strong throw. Digging in for his second at bat, Jace Peterson.
Center fielder, James Peterson.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Softly hit out towards short, and this will be pulled in easy. Ready for another chance, Leonis Martinez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, James McCann. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Francisco Mejia will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nelson Cruz, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos going back, still going back. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. One down. So coming to the plate, Babe Ruth. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. Castellanos ranging back with a track to the wall. Gone! Here's Mark Trumbo now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Castellanos moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Enos Slaughter. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Brett Gardner.
From the belt, the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning.
Your attention, bench hitting for the Tigers.
John Hicks will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Ruth will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Gossip sets. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Hicks at third with 2 away. Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
And remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Winker on the move. 1 out. So digging in now, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. From the stretch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one clears the bullpen. A long home run. So the base is empty here with one away. And here comes the Babe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker moves over. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo.
Third baseman, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scorched to third. Suarez takes it in. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ohtani waits on it. And Elliott down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now to the plate, Scooter Gennett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jim Palmer.
First pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. Cruz scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. No balls and 1 strike. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Standing in, Enos Slaughter. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Catcher, Enos Slaughter.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Sliding stop by Gennett. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. In now is Adam Eaton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked on the ground down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Winker has a play. And the inning is over. And that brings up Scott Schebler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. First offering on its way. Bold strike on the inside corner. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball in there for a called strike. Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. This is skied into short left center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with 1 away now. Number 2 will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. And a ball 1-0. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. And it's 1-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back to center fielder and trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Peraza provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. Tough slider down low for a strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ohtani waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 21. Michael Lorenzen. Now catching, number 27, Francisco Mejia.
Craig Gentry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Nelson Cruz So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Peraza is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Peraza ranges to his right. On to Votto at first, and this ball game is in the books. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was... From the Queen City, we're At the plate, Cal Ripken. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the A's, shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. And now Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Winker is under it. And that's the third out. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. In there, strike two. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
So a runner at first with one out now, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 17 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. There's a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Winker ranging back. Gone! Craig Gentry will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Craig Gentry.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Line drive to center field. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. At the plate, Mark Trumbo.
First baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-0 home. Hard hit at third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Adam Eaton.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Winker moving to his left. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Now in the box, Shohei Ohtani. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Winker ranging back. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in, Enos Slaughter.
Number 9, Enos Slaughter.
First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Trevor Rosen.
In now for the Reds, Scott Schebler, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall.
Left fielder.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the upper deck and gone. Ready now for Cincinnati. Tucker Barnhart will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Barnhart tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. So it was a swinging strike 3. Tucker Barnhart goes down for the second out in the bottom half.
Now pitching, Jim Palmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone. Number 2 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for Kansas City, third baseman, Nelson Cruz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with one away now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
On to first, and there were two down.
Batting fifth, the pitcher, number 22.
Jason Hayward will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning, Jose Peraza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Leading off for the Rays.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Again, another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 17 comes on now, and he has it one down. So digging in now, Scooter Gennett. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And a high strike there, 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Missed with a breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, what you're